What's poppin', y'all? It's your boy Monster Motor that just talk real talk. Place for real thoughts and real talk. You dig? We about to talk about how, ain't no bloods in Compton, California. You feel me? Sound crazy, right? But we're gonna dive deep into this because I'm just running across this information too. I didn't even know that. What made me want to get into this, right? Is I saw this video right here. Peace on Rod Scrans, no separation, Piru and blood love. When I see no separation, Piru and blood love, I'm thinking when I go to the video, I'm gonna see bloods and Pirus, but no, it was all Pirus. You had the game there. You had what's his name? YG 400. You had just a whole bunch of different Piru sets, Skyline, Treetop, Cedar Block, and all this. Only one that was a blood was the guy that was actually filming it. The documentary, his name is Skip Townsend. He's a Rolling 20s blood, and he's one of them dudes that be like creating peace and all that, right? So what they was doing was marching through the streets and all that. But what I'm saying here is Piru and blood. I thought I was going to see Pirus and bloods, even though I know Pirus is part of the blood alliance. But at the same time, Piru is their own thing. You feel me? So we're going to dive deep into this. Pause. Feel me? Starting with this video right here that I ran across. Then we go talk about some other stuff.
They came over to the blood side because their neighborhood started beginning to be. And Eastwood is not bloods, they Piru. That's EWP.
Gotcha.
You know what I'm saying? See, that's a whole nother story though, but I'm gonna go ahead and tell it. All right, people always talking about how and I even heard people that's on the West Coast, you know what I'm saying? On Truman, it was Pirus and Bloods, you know what I'm saying? That's why you see Terry on the thing. He said we East Side Truman Street Piru Gangster Blood. Because you gotta remember when we got jumped in and all them against out of California, they all Pirus. You know what I'm saying? It ain't nobody that was actually from Cali that was a blood, period. My relative, Big Evil, he's a Shelley Street Piru. The other people that's from Skyline, I ain't gonna call their name and all that because they may not want me to. But
now, did y'all hear that? All them dudes that was out of Cali was all Pirus. They wasn't bloods. Now this is crazy, right? Because when I was younger, right? Gang banging and all that, being down, with the red team, part of the bloods and all that dumb shit like that. Gang banging is dumb. Let's keep it real. Stupid ass shit. Nigga, what's on the menu today? That food we eat. You gotta have little stupid ass come on, let's just think about dumb ass responses and shit we make up the code. Anyway, listen, man, just being a part of the red side, right? I always knew how the west side felt about us, and they used to always talk ish. And my thing was, being blood. I just remember, fuck them niggas. Them niggas is Piru, disrespect. Because I knew it was a little difference there. You know what I'm saying? I know it's Pirus, you got Brims, you got the bishops, you got all type of ish and all that. But Piru, I just like, no, I just felt like there was something different. You feel me? I always felt like there was something different. And if the difference probably why them niggas always be disrespecting us, because they was different. You feel me? Now think about this, right? Because we got this dude Game.
East side, not you down with the east side. I'm in Philly. I love Philly. But when you throw up an E, it just don't have the same effect as the dub. I mean, you throw up a dub, you can get like a whole crowd of people to throw up a dub. If you tell people to throw up an E, look at Little Yellow Bus to me. The middle of the E sticks out too far, number one. And I don't know if you put that down and try to do it like that, but West side, all right? So
stuff like that used to irk me coming from a West Side dude, coming from a dude that's a Piru, saying the East Side throw up an E like that. Making it like it's some type of crip, like this. They don't even throw the East Side up like that, the E up like that. You feel me? But it's stuff like that, the disrespect, and this is another thing too. Them saying, "Oh, we stole their culture." I understand as an older man now. Yeah, that joint did come from over there. Even though the New York got a whole different bop, it's bloods. You feel me? But look, I understand that it did come from over there, right? But when you grow up, say for example, I'm 8 years old when I first see the bloods in New York City. Now from 8 and on, I'm just seeing bloods. I turned blood at 13 years old. So from 8, 9, 10, 365 days, just going. I'm seeing blood and blood activity, gang activity, family members, friends. They turning blood before me or some shit like that. You feel me? Like probably like a 16-year-old nigga, I know he blood now and shit like that. So it's like becoming culture. So when niggas say these niggas stole their culture, no, it's like the culture migrated or some shit like that. Like it moved here and moved all around. You feel me? But New York is one of the places it moved. Now, how it got here, you know what I'm saying, when they want to talk about OG Mac and blah, 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 blah. Yeah, might have been crazy, but still, it came here, became culture. So it is what it is. But my thing is, it's culture here, and they used to be like, y'all niggas is faking a funk or doing this, but how a nigga faking a funk when a nigga just, this is what his environment, a nigga growing up for a fucking baby now, gonna grow up, now it's gonna be some drill shit going, he gonna think it's regular, like drill shit and talking this and that, shit like that is like, it becomes culture, and that shit came from Chicago. Let's be real here. So shit be bouncing around. You got Jacksonville now. They bugging out. Julio. The shit migrates and moves around. And now with social media, the shit really be moving around. You probably got niggas starting their own Piru and blood sets in London or something like that. Huh? In Russia. They got the Russian bloods. Huh? Thick Cad blood. Nah, but yeah, real thoughts and real talk. So you got that, right? You heard what the OG said. There was no bloods in California. Them niggas was all Piru. Now we got the other OG speaking on the same shit. Come on.
Pirus and Bloods are the same thing. Mm-hmm. I beg to differ.
One created Bloods and one created Piru.
No,
why did they?
The Vincent and Sylvester Scott.
Right.
Vincent and Sylvester, they're both. Piru is a street in Compton. Mm-hmm. It's not a gang. It's a street. And every family had 5 or 6 boys on their street. So they were the Piru boys. And so once that situation happened, and they started calling them roosters because it was red, and so we the Piru boys. So once they became roosters, and the Bloods out of LA was in red too, so they associated. You got different brands. It's the military, but you got the Navy, you got the Army. They not the same, are they? But they are military. Mm-hmm. The Air Force don't do what the Army does. The Navy don't do what the Marines do. Piru, with 10 square miles, it ain't but 2 sets in Compton. Pirus and Crips. We don't have no Bloods in Compton, California.
Right.
No Bloods in Compton, California. You heard that, right? The Roosters, the Pirus, they was already wearing red, so that made them align with the Bloods. No, not made them align with the Bloods. So, but if a nigga a Crip and he see a Piru, he gonna bomb on a Piru because he beefing with the Bloods or whatever. You feel me? So that made them that alliance happen. You know what I'm saying? But listen, you gotta understand, Piru is really his own ish. Pimps in red uniform. You got the Piru, you got the Bishop, you got the Piru is one of the biggest joints in the Blood Alliance over there. You got the Bishops, you got the Brims. The Brims over here, when the Brims started over, is one of the first 5 sets. The Brims is Blood. But over there, the Brims was his own gang. Y'all get what I'm saying? Y'all don't understand what I'm saying. I'm going to stumble over the words, but it is what it is, nigga. I just finished smoking the Blood. You feel me? Real thoughts and real talk. I want y'all to comment down below and tell me what y'all think about this, because I'm really, this is something that I always thought or always felt like, because it always was a motherfucking Piru, like, game running his mouth about the East Coast. I'm like, yo, you fucking Piru, shut your ass up. It was never really no Blood. The Blood niggas always tried to have alliance with the East Coast, East side to the West side. You feel me? But the Piru, it was always maybe the Piru nigga that was running. Now shout out to the Pirus in Jersey. You got real Pirus and all that. But in New York City, we don't have the Piru. We have Bloods. Hold down the whole East Coast. If they part of the East Coast, the UBN and all that, or whatever, UGSN, whatever, the Brim Army, they Bloods, it's Bloods. You feel me? So I don't know, man. That's crazy though, right? And when you really think about it, the most of the niggas that be talking that shit about the East Side, they are Piru. I never heard man, F all that. Y'all comment down below, tell me what you think, man. It's your boy Monster Mo. It's that Just Talk, Real Talk, place for real thoughts and real talk today. Don't be caught slipping. Stay up that social media.
Yo, you know I never wore those, but feel like I'm putting on those 40B lows. It's a war, yo. Shit you wear when the winter come and it's cold. Got the juice and it's really coming from the soul. Rockin' red, yelling bees up was one of those. Monster Mo will make you bleed from your fucking nose. My crib fuck with me, show me some of his codes. Man, fuck that game talk, I'll get some of them hoes. I gotta motivate, I cannot stay up in the same place. I can't just follow everything some games say. I feel like in my time back in the day wasn't no play. It always was a robbery on payday. I carry guns or a knife. The bitches had mace spray, and why I don't do no drive-bys with an AK. Whoever pop the shit don't hate on me, I just say they gay. Never say that shit up in my face, okay?